Welcome back to another episode of Topic of Discussion. Today, you see, I got this red light on me. We are early morning working this morning, so therefore, I'm early morning making this video today. Okay, so as I'm getting loaded, I'm gonna go ahead and create this video. It might not be too long, just depends on when he decides to finish putting this stuff in my trailer. You know, understand what I'm saying? So, without further introduction, let's get right into it. Okay, first off, let me backtrack. I hope you guys wake up today and have an amazing morning, absolutely amazing morning. And you know, if you start your morning correctly, your whole day can go well. So whatever you do in your morning, that's kind of going to predict your day, how you respond to things, the first thing that you do when you wake up. So just make this day amazing so the rest of your life can be amazing. It doesn't matter about your past. It doesn't matter about anything that's going on. Make today your best day and move forward in this positivity space. Okay. So the topic for today is the power of the tongue. Again, the topic for today is the power of the tongue. So we all know how powerful the words are that we speak. And for people that don't know, I am going to go into a deeper depth into that today. So the words that we speak are powerful. And we know that by when we talk to people, how it makes them feel, the interactions between individuals that we do know and that we don't know, individuals between, I mean, the type of people that we love and how we communicate with them, and the things that we can say to them, and also the things that people can say to us, and how does it affect us, right? So we already understand how the power of the tongue is powerful, just like how somebody can say something and it makes you mad. Somebody can say something that you love and it rubs you the wrong way. Maybe you're upset, you're irritated, right? All these emotions can come off of words, right? Certain words don't go well with certain people. It rubs them the wrong way, right? Now, that's also a power, the power of the tongue. But I want to speak on, I'm going to speak on that as well, but I do want to speak on more so on the power of the tongue and the things that you say, the positivity that you speak in your life, the things that you hold back because that's not who you are as a person. So why even put that in the atmosphere? You get what I'm saying? The power of our tongue is very, very powerful. We have the opportunity, we have the power to literally make us or destroy us. We have the power to 10, 15 years down the line put us in the best position of our life, or 10, 15 years down the line we have the position to put us in the worst position of our life. But what do you speak? Are you saying in 10, 15 years, tomorrow, in a week or two, where are you going to be? Because the power of the tongue is powerful. And that's what I'm trying to emphasize today. So we have to understand that just because it comes out our mouth or just because it's a thought, but even if it's a thought, the words that actually come out your mouth, that's what matters, because we have a lot of thoughts in our mind. That's like when you have something in your mind, you like, man, I just had a bad thought today. I'm glad I didn't say that, or I could have ruined this person's day today, but I didn't say it. You know what I mean? I held back my words, right? When you hold back your words, what are you doing? Because you knew the power of your tongue. You knew the words that you say. You knew how you could rub them the wrong way, right? So therefore, you're not gonna say certain things around certain people, and definitely the ones that you love, depending on how much you love them and what it is that you're going to say, right? So therefore, you hold back sometimes. So therefore, what I'm trying to say is that your tongue is powerful. So now you understand that if I say this, it can rub this person the wrong way. So why not use your power of your tongue to put positivity in your life? Why don't you use the positivity of your tongue to tell yourself where you're going to be in the next 10, 15 years, in the next week, next 2 days, today? Speak positivity. Do you get what I'm saying? Tell yourself, I am great. Tell yourself, I'm going to be happy if you're not happy. If you're happy, tell yourself, I'm going to experience happiness for the rest of my life. I'm not going to let things get me down. If I'm being tempted, let me go pray. If I'm being tempted, you're not. This is not happening today. I'm gonna change the way I maneuver. I'm gonna change the route that I'm taking. I'm gonna speak positivity in my life, right? Because it took me a long time to understand the power of the tongue, the power of the words that you say. And of course, I know that, okay, I can say something that rubs people the wrong way, but I'm speaking more so on the power of the tongue in your life and moving forward into your future. The things that you say, the words that come out your mouth, choose wisely with the words that come out your mouth, because the things that you speak into existence come into existence. Does that make sense? So if you're speaking negativity, what do you think is going to come into your life? All you do is speak negative. All you do is speak negativity every day. When you talk to this person, man, I'm just having the worst day of my life. It's like everything's going wrong, and you just keep speaking negative. Like, I don't feel like I'm ever gonna heal. It's like every time I start to move positive, things just go back down, and I just don't know what to do anymore. I feel like I'm just in a negative space. You tell yourself, no, I'm in a positive space. It's a lot going on right now, but I know things are gonna get better. I might be down right now, but I know things are gonna get better. I want to speak positive into your life. I want to speak positivity into your life. And sometimes even when I'm down, I speak positivity into other people's life. Not because I'm trying to make myself feel good, because I just know the power of the tongue. And just because I'm down or I'm hurt right now, one, I'm going to speak positive to myself, positivity to myself. And then I understand that speaking positivity to people, even if they are doing amazing, not to even broken people or people that are struggling, or just period, just speaking positive words can put you in a so much better space. Sometimes just speaking positive words, that interaction alone can make you feel something in your heart and your mind and your body, right? Right? So what I'm trying to emphasize today is just understand the words that you speak and understand how it can affect your life in a positive or a negative way, depending on what comes out your mouth. And if you see the camera shaking a little bit, he's loading my trailer in, so that's why it's shaking, because he's loading it. But yeah, so today I just want to emphasize that. And we just need to watch the words that we speak so we can understand our life and understand the things that are happening and not put us in a bad position. Because we're always going to have thoughts in our mind, but it's about what you speak and the actions that you make in your life what matters and what makes the difference. So I just want us to start speaking positivity into our life. Good moments, bad moments, whatever the case is, continue to speak positive. Continue to see a bright future for yourself. Continue to see the best in people, even when they don't see the best in themselves. Okay? And I'm not saying, oh, you got to be in their life because you need to speak positive. No, you can speak positivity and still walk out somebody's life. Like, you know what? I wish you the best. You know what I'm saying? We just didn't work out as a person. I mean, work out as a relationship. We didn't work out as a friendship. We didn't work out just as maybe as family. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I respect you and I wish you the best, instead of beating somebody up, because we know what you would probably want to say in that moment. But just the way that you can watch your words and speak positive, even when somebody did you wrong or even when you're in a negative moment, that shows growth, that shows maturity, and that shows who you are as a person. And when you're able to do those three things, you become a better individual. You become a happier individual because, one, you're not letting things rub you the wrong way. So it's harder for people to affect you because you're always in a positive mind state. And yes, something might get to you, but your mind is so positive. But what comes out your mouth, regardless of your thoughts, are always so positive. It's hard to break you down in that area. You know what I'm saying? So, if again, let's just reiterate this: if you speak negativity into your life will become negative because that's all you speak, right? That's all you speak. It's almost like all the air that you breathe. You use the air that you breathe to speak negative, right? So now everything that you're breathing is going to be negative because all around you speak negative, and you're breathing air in around that space, right? And if you're just putting negativity in all these spaces, you're going to be breathing in negativity from the words that you speak. So speak positivity. Speak positive words. Even when you're hurt, even when you're not sure, even when you don't know what's going on in life, speak positivity. So therefore you can live a happy life. You can be happy because I promise you in the end it's gonna benefit you. It's gonna benefit you. Regardless of what you might think, regardless of what's going on in your life, the power of the tongue is very, 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 very powerful. Very powerful. I'm working on things in my life, and as I gone through certain stages in my life and still progressing through certain stages in my life, I understand the words that I speak out of my mouth and speak into life has become my life. So when I would speak negativity into my life, everything I was doing in my life was negative. And it was hard to figure out why, right? It's like, man, I know I want to move in this direction. Like, I know where I want to go mentally, but physically, and the words that were coming out my mouth were always negative. It's like, yeah, I want to be great, but at the same time, it's like every single day I just keep doing the same thing. Or it's like every time I take a step forward, life just keeps knocking me back down. It's like I can't do nothing right in my life. I'm always complaining. I'm always putting the blame on other people. I'm always doing everything except one, taking accountability, and also two, speaking positivity into my life so I can be a better person. So one, that I can start moving correctly and moving positive from the words that I speak from myself. You get what I'm saying? So why go through certain stages in your life and certain things and certain paths just to reach back to the same path that you could have been on if you would have just spoke positivity into your life and listened to the words that you were speaking so that you can move correctly, right? So I just understand how powerful it is, and I just want to emphasize that to everyone so everyone knows how powerful that is too. And just one more time, just going over this one more time, like I was saying, we already understand what words can do to people, right? We already understand the power of our tongue, the words that we can say to people that we love or people that care for us, and how we can break them down just from the power of our tongue, right? So just because we know information about them, just because we have the power to say something to them, and now our words mean something. So the power of our tongue to somebody could be very, very powerful, not just ourselves. So you have to watch the words that you speak. If you really care about your life, if you care about people, and just care about, like I just said, life in general, like watch the words that you speak. Speak positivity on the daily. Wake up and think positive. Wake up and speak positive. Why do we let negative thoughts become our aura? Like that's all we around. Like we consume ourselves with negativity. Like we feed off that. We eat off that. Why? I understand that we live in a negative world, a destruction world, right? Everything around us is negative. There's positivity in this world, but it's a lot of destruction going on in this world. So speak life into existence. Speak happiness into existence. Speak a better life into existence. Speak a healthy relationship into existence. Speak better understanding into existence. Speak a better relationship with God into existence. Speak your why into existence. Speak your purpose to existence. Speak where you want to be in 10, 15 years into existence. You have the power. Anything that you want to do, you have the power to do. It starts with you. So why not speak the life that you want? Why not breathe the life that you want? Why not wake up every day and live the life that you want? What are you waiting for? Our time is precious. Remember, I'm gonna keep coming back to that in all these videos. Your time is precious, right? Because everybody always says, I don't want to waste my time. My time is precious. My time is precious. So if your time is so precious, why are you affecting your life? Why are you wasting your own time by not thinking positive, by not speaking positive, by not waking up and doing the things that you need to do on the daily to be happy? Why are you wasting your own time if your time is so precious? So speak positivity into your life so you can be a better person. Speak life into you. God, if you believe in God, God breathed life into us, right? He breathed. We have a positive spirit just in a destruction and negative world. So why not take what he breathed into us and speak positive? Use that good heart inside of you and speak positive. Move positive. Think positive. And if you have a different route and you don't believe, like I say in other videos, whatever the case is, speak positivity in your life. Just because we're in a world that's full of destruction doesn't mean you have to be part of the destruction. Just because you're around people and around a world that speaks negative, that doesn't mean you have to speak negative, right? We have different people in the world, right? And we have people that speak all different languages, right? We don't have to speak their language. We don't have to speak their language. Do you get what I'm saying? We live, for everybody that lives here in America, we understand English, right? And in all these other countries, in some states, and whatever the case is, people speak different languages, right? Amazing. Amazing. absolutely amazing. But at the same time, everybody speaks their own language, right? Everybody speaks their own language. And our job is to understand our language. And it doesn't matter if you can speak every language out there, understand the power of your tongue, understand your love language, understand the language of your life and speaking positivity into your life so that you can understand you. Because you can understand all these other people that talk in different languages, Spanish, French, Korean, Japanese, Chinese, whatever the case is, you you can maybe understand that, but how do you not understand the words that you speak from the power of your tongue and from the words that you speak out your body and your heart and your mind? Why how can you hear everybody else but you don't hear yourself? How can you move off everybody else but you're not moving off your own words that are coming off your mouth? Coming out your mouth, I'm sorry. So how are you able to do that? It starts with speaking positive, it starts with thinking positive, and understand the power of your tongue is powerful. So what you put out into this world is the energy that you're gonna receive back. So don't speak negative and expect positive energy back. Speak positive energy regardless of what everybody else is doing. Live your life happy. It starts with you. Again, if you want to see the biggest change in this world, if you want to see the biggest change in this world, change yourself. The power of the tongue is powerful. Speak positivity, change your mindset, reach your happiness, reach your goals. Tell yourself you're better than anything that you can come across in your life, regardless of what you have to go through. The power of the tongue is powerful, and the power of the tongue can make you have a happy life. Topic of discussion: the power of the tongue. Miles Berry. We out.